So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this fan. To get to this fan, we have to take off this pipe. We have to drain the antifreeze. Let's see how that's how this whole job goes. This is a '05 Scion XA. So here's our drainer right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drain the antifreeze right into this bucket, and then we'll start working on it, and we'll remove the intake and the pipes and the water pump down here. Okay, so right down here, right here, in here. This is the clamp we're gonna take off. So we're gonna have to use a needle nose, some type of needle nose plier to get this baby off. You can always squeeze it and turn it, twist it, bring it towards you, and after a while it should just come off. And then I like to switch pliers because the needle nose doesn't work well. Okay. This is a stupid clamp with a little stopper in the middle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, instead of that, I'm going to take off the two bolts back here. I'm going to use this swivel. And I'm going to squeeze the clamp and just get everything out of there in one shot. There you go, I'm on it. And not on it, not on it. Really tough spot. Okay, snooze. There you go, 10 millimeter. Put it to the side. There's two of them, one on the side. There you go. All right, got two of them out. We're back to this side again, and what I'm gonna do is, this is loose now. I'm gonna squeeze the clamp and I'm gonna pull out the pipe of this radiator. Sometimes you gotta just squeeze and work your way out. And turn. Remember, I drained the antifreeze on this baby. If you don't drain it, it's gonna be all over. We're gonna pull out this pipe right here. This pipe comes off, and that's all gonna come out with the fan. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just twist this guy, and I'm gonna just let it sit right here. It's not gonna bother me. Okay, to get the fan, remember we're doing a lot of stuff here. You don't really have to take off none of this stuff. And to get to the fan, you just gotta remove this connector here. Push this tab. So what's going on with our fan here is our fan got submerged in the water, so it's making a lot of noise. And that's the reason why we're changing it. But if your car is overheating, you might want to look into your fan. Okay, so I got my hands a little bit soaked with antifreeze, and it's slippery. So what I want to do is I'm going to squeeze that and try to get this connector out. Okay, it's not working good. Okay, can you squeeze that for me while I push it? Where's that? Give me that fork. The green one is a fork. All right, can you connect that here? I'm gonna have my friend help me here because I'm holding a camera. Squeeze this connector here. Connector, you're gonna push on that tab. Yep. Push it in as much as you can. Okay. There you go. Pull it out. The connector should just come out. There you go. Push it to the side, leave it there, and what we're gonna do is, you got 3 bolts. This thing, your car probably don't have this. So we got 3 bolts on this baby, one in the bottom. So what I want to do is, I'm going to loosen these 2, and then I'm going to go in the bottom. We're going to take off one from the bottom. So we're still working in the fan. We took out the starter, so check that video out. That's why there's no starter there. So the fan has one more bolt down here. We're going to remove this completely. So the fan is only held in by 3 bolts and 1 connector. Bada bing, bada boom. And this guy, this number 10, should just come off just like that. And you're probably gonna have covers down here. We did the engine, so we took the covers off. We're gonna leave this down here. We're gonna go back down and remove the fan. Okay, so the fan is ready to come out. All we need to do is remove these two. One is here. You want to take that one out? 10 millimeter and 10 millimeter. Make sure we got the intake off. You're not gonna have that, but make sure nothing goes in, especially these bolts. So once that is out, our fan should, sometimes you can wiggle it so the bolt can come out easy. Okay, there you go. The bolt is out and the fan, take it off slowly. Okay, wait, grab this. Let it go, let it go. Don't worry, it's not gonna fall, let it go. We forgot one thing. I need my fork back. This little guy has this little harness clip right here onto the fan. So make sure you take that off. And after that, your fan is gonna come out just like that. So if you're overheating and if your fan is making noise like our fan, there you go. You heard the noise? It went through water, so the bearings got damaged. Okay, here's the fan, cooling fan, TYC. That's the brand. I was looking at a fan online. It was half the cost, but who wants to wait 10 days? Anyway, there's the part number. We was doing the intake gasket anyway. We don't want to remove over and over. So inside here, we got a fan. Let's see what it looked like. It should come with a reservoir. There you go. And there you go. There's the fan. Shebang. Okay. You don't have to check nothing, no nothing. Just make sure all the cardboard is out of the way. You're going to take this fan and you're going to put it right back. So if your car is overheating, I'm going to keep repeating, with the AC on, it could be a bad fan. Sometimes you will go on the highway. Sometimes you will go on the highway and you put the AC on. And we got two bolts, same ones. He's gonna put one, I'm gonna put one. And one goes here. One on the other side, he's on it right there. So sometimes when you put the AC on, and he's cooling from the fan. And so don't tighten these till you get the bottom one. Just snug them in by hand. Move it around if you need to. Okay, so it comes with the new lines and everything. So make sure you fill up your reservoir. Okay, so I just want to open this guy. Ugh, this thing is gonna hurt me. This thing is gonna kill me. Okay, there you go. Nope. Okay, you can also put a tubing through here. Some cars will have that, but this one got it from the bottom, so we leave that alone. It's like a little breather for it. And I just wanted to see what was this about. But anyway, that's that. We're gonna go in the bottom, and while you at it, just connect your fan so you don't forget. I've seen people who will forget to connect this, and then they think their car's so overheating just because they didn't connect it. Okay, so first test it, positive, negative. Just check if you got power or not. Anyways, let's go to the bottom. Okay, from bottom over here, we got the 10 millimeter right here. This is the 10 millimeter nut. So what I want to do is, sometimes you got to move the fan around. That's why I said do not tighten the top. You see how I moved it? There you go. And I'm going to tighten this. I'm going to use a gear wrench end. Don't go crazy. You will break the whole radiator. So go and don't use a long bolt. It will go right through the radiator. Same one you took off, same one goes on. Just a snug, and that's it. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so that's done. And we're going to tighten up the two bolts on the top. The fan is in. So if you want to watch the rest of the video, because I am going to be working on these pipes and everything, and you can check those videos out for the intake, starter, so missing. I'm going to be doing belts and water pumps on this baby. There you go. Just snug them, and that's it. They're not going nowhere. You don't want to go crazy because you will crack the housing. Anyways, that's how that gets done.